What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Johnny the 5'8" here. And we're going to be reviewing the Magic series. I'm going to be giving you worst to best here. As you know, I reviewed all the Magic albums on my channel. Magic 1, Magic 2, Magic 3, all the ones by Nas. And today we're going to be putting an order from worst to best. So without further ado, let's get into this with the worst one I did not enjoy was Magic 3. I really didn't like Magic 3. This album disappointed me. 6.9 out of 10 is what I gave it when I did my review. A lot of filler tracks, a lot of boring tracks. I like Nas when he's being intense and he's feeding into that lyricism, that intense lyricism, when he's playing that style of rap. But whenever he tries to do this melodic, more mellow tone rap, it just doesn't work for me a lot of times. And on here especially, there was just way too much of that. Way too much of him trying to go against his style that works. And he didn't do this style really well. I mean, it was either really boring or it just was really bad. And I didn't really want to listen to it. You know what I mean? So I gave it a 6.9 out of 10. It did have great tracks. It did have some great tracks on here. So it wasn't all bad. But the melodic tone, the melodic stuff he was trying to do really brought it down for me. I just don't think this album actually had me questioning if I like Nas or not. It had me thinking I was the problem, like some toxic girlfriend or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I had to give it a 6.9 out of 10 at that point. Like, it had me questioning if I like Nas. Like, I was like, do I even like Nas after listening to that album? But I do like Nas, but that album had me questioning it for a second. So I gave it a 6.9 out of 10. The next one is Magic 1. Magic 1 is a cool one, man. I gave it a 7 out of 10. Great, good album, decent album, pretty good. It had its hiccups, so I gave it a 7 out of 10 for that reason. He tried to do some of the melodic shit, try to experiment with it on here, it seemed like. And those songs didn't really work for me. Again, Nas just isn't good when he does that. He either just becomes very boring or it just becomes very bad. Like, he loses a lot of his great rap style when he does that. And he just can't make it interesting, it seems like. He can't hook me on a melodic song like a lot of other rappers could. He can't really do it for me like that. So I will say, though, on the songs, it did have great tracks. It did have some really good songs on there, like Speechless, The Truth, Wave Gods, stuff like that. Ugly. It had some good tracks on there, so I gave it a 7 out of 10. So yeah. And the best Magic album I listened to is without a doubt Magic 2. That's right, Magic 2. I gave it an 8 out of 10. Top songs were One Mic, One Gun, and Pistols on Your album cover, and Black Magic I really liked. Those ones I liked a lot. That one he did Black Magic was one of the songs he did really well with the melodic style. And he actually switched it up to an intense style, so it went back and forth between this melodic and this intense lyricism style, which I really liked. And that really made me like this album. It had a lot of great intense lyricism type songs on here. Some great features. So I gave it an 8 out of 10 for that reason. It did have its negatives, but for most part, this was the best one. 8 out of 10. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.